Okay, right now going to start the Pinnacles Walk, 3.5 kilometers, or via the Grand Canyon 4.6. I'm hoping that's return, otherwise this is going to take a while. But let's go check it out. I'm hoping the track isn't as steep as the last one I did, but I guess we're not going to know until we give it a go. So like I was saying earlier, this is signed really well around the area, starting at the car parks, whether it be the Wonderland car park, I think it was called, or the Halls Gap car parks. It is very well signed, so I give it a big thumbs up for that. And it looks like this climb is going to be a steep one. I was reading an information board earlier and it was pretty clear. Make sure you stay behind or on the path, behind barriers on the path, because people have unfortunately died here, and it's actually at the point we're heading to now, so we'll probably find someone crossed over the barrier because people do it for social media. Okay everyone, so with all the rain we've had recently, the track in certain parts, especially the shade, is pretty muddy. So I guess if you're coming in those wetter months, just be cautious where you step, or wear the right footwear, shoes you don't mind getting covered in mud or destroyed. As for me, I just wear a pair of Vans. I just heard a rustling in the bush, and I poked my head through and I've seen a lizard of some kind. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer and get a little bit of a view of him for you guys. There he is. Can I get down there? Now, I'm not sure what sort of lizard. He's got a stumpy tail, so I think that's... I'd have to look it up. But I think that's his kind of defense mechanism. If a bird tries to, or something tries to attack him, they don't know if it's the head or the tail. So I'm not sure what type it is, but I'm sure somebody will definitely know. But he's a lovely little guy. Someone's given us a makeshift trail marker, so thank you to whoever has painted the rock face. Not that you'd want to go that way, it's a little bit too much. And now we have another orange marker on the wall, so pretty easy tracks. So similar to when I did the track in Malakuta, there are some man-made kind of obstacles or stairs to help you get up the cliff face. Some of these places are a little bit too hard to climb if you're just scrambling over rocks, so not a bad thing for whoever's managing the parks to do. It makes it a lot easier for people, especially the young ones. Don't expect them to be scrambling across rocks and whatnot. So we have some pretty steep sections here. Thankfully, they've put in these steel or cast iron steps, so we don't have to worry about scrambling up and over rocks. So thanks again to whoever's managing this or put it together. And this is the type of, well, this is exactly what you'll come across if you ever come to do this walk. And yeah, it's taken it out of me a little bit, but I'm not super fit, so if I can do it, I guess, yeah, just about anyone who's got a little bit of fitness can do it. Check out the colours in these rock faces. They're so, I don't know, they've got that orangey tinge to them. I'm right next to the rock face, and who knows how long these have been forming for, but you know, I can see the water in certain parts coming down the walls. Not so much at the moment, but I'm sure when there's a lot of rain, it'll be a lovely view, the water just trickling over that cliff face in certain parts. But some great colours all around here, and hopefully we get a greater view from the top as what we are now.
Well, you're obviously going to, that's the top of the ridge, but it's over on that one, so they're going to get us up there someday.
So I hope everyone's enjoying the commentary in the video. In all my others, I do like to have a bit of a chat, so I try and spread it out a little bit fairly by giving a few shots of the scenery or wilderness around me and having a bit of a chat as well. I just feel it brings back good memories. Videos that are just the generic YouTube music, no chatting, just different shots, or lots of drone shots are great, but sometimes it's good just to bring back a bit of chatting in videos, because it's not something that I see very often. But everyone has their niche, or you know, some people don't like appearing on camera, which I wouldn't normally do if a film crew came up to me. But when I'm by myself on these adventures, I like to bring you guys along, or whoever's watching along, so they can see what I'm seeing. Obviously it's better in person, so if you can get here, definitely try and make it. So I've just veered off the main track all. I'm just at this rocky kind of cliff face here, covered in a layer of moss. And it is a great view of the town from here. And it's just a nice place to stop, relax. There were some chairs towards the start of the track to sit on, but I haven't seen one for a while, so I've just diverted off the track here to relax for a minute or two. The track, it seems to get easier as you go along. I'm not sure if it's your body acclimatizing to it, or it actually does get easier, but I'm not sure how much I've got left. All I know is I'm pretty high up right now, so there shouldn't be too much further to go. Back to the sloshy mud pit again, and there's not really any way to avoid it in certain parts. Ugh. Squelch. Ugh. Yeah, so certain parts your shoes are going to get a little bit muddy if you come in the wet months, so pack a spare for when you get back to the car. Looks like we're not too far from the top. We've got a yellow marker here, and we've got this giant rocky outcrop, so I'd say we're not too far away. And now we'll just follow the markers until we get there. The track's really well signed, especially once you get up to the top. and it's rock face, paths leading off in other directions. They've actually done a really good job of putting little arrows down, and there's one there for the way back. There's an old one, but they've really done a good job signing it all, so you can't actually get lost up here unless you stray way off the path. So another thumbs up for signage. It's something that some areas lack, but they've actually done a great job up here. The Grampians, the Pinnacles Walk. Alright everyone, we're near the top. Everyone who knows me knows I'm not a real big fan of heights. I've mentioned that in previous videos, and we're going to be doing some rock scrambling all the way up here. And when you're low on energy, it's a big ask, but I'm almost there. The view's going to be worth it when I get to the top, and I hope it's a great one. So there's the view from the Pinnacles. I'm not going to go too close to the edge because people go onto these rocks, have in the past, doing backflips, going too close just for something to put online. And I think just not too long ago someone actually fell off of here and died. So I am not a fan of heights, and I can feel my heart just dropping every time I go close to the edge. But I'll go up a little bit higher and get a shot from further up, just from a distance. Wow, we've got quite a lot of people over here.
Did I just give him a lollipop? I needed sugar.
Right? Please. Have a look at this.
My fear of heights are kicking in. 715 meters. So that's the Pinnacles Walk. Great spot. 715 meters elevation, and I was not comfortable up on that platform. So if you don't have a fear of heights, try and get as many snaps as you can. I wanted to get down as fast as possible, even though it is fenced in. It's not for me, but there's still plenty of people around. It's the long weekend right now. It's the grand final, and Queen's Memorial long weekend, so there are plenty of people around right now. The weather isn't too bad. Not sure if we're going to get any rain. The clouds are looking pretty average right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please, if you did enjoy it, give it a like, give me a comment, tell me what you think, and if you really liked it, give me a subscribe and check out my other videos. You might be interested in some wild camping, some stealth camping, just camping in general, so check it out. And until next time guys, stay safe, camp safe, I'm out.